What is up, y'all? I am actually, this is like round 2 of me trying to film this because I was like, yeah, let's do blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, oh, where's my corner rounder? And then I spent some time looking for it and then I didn't find it. And so, yeah, so we're going to try this again because it was upstairs. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I have a little bit of a break. Actually, I made a break because sometimes you just got to step away from the desk, you know what I mean? And just take a break. And I know I have a couple little things to catch up on in my planner. And so I just want to like come down here and chit chat for a little while. Also, this just got delivered. This is sticker paper, like just matte paper, I guess. Like it's not vinyl or shiny or transparent or anything like that. I did get this to cover up. Hang on, burn book. Put you to the side for a second. So I got it to cover up like a lot of the brown stuff inside the Commit 30s. I love the Commit 30. I love the book style. I like the paper. Ooh, I love the paper. But there's just some things about it that I'm like, I don't need all that. So it has like this list of things you could commit to for 30 days. Riding a bike or, no scrolling on your phone or any kind of, stuff like that. I didn't really need that for this particular, this is my health and wellness journal. This is what this one is. So I didn't really need all that. I know what I want to commit to, so I didn't need any suggestions. So I covered it up so I could kind of do something else here. Same with the front pages. So this is like the 24, 25 calendar. This is like the 12 doo-doo brown circles they have for setting goals in different areas of your life, I think. And then more circles over here, all this, and an explanation of how to use the planner, but it doesn't work with my brain. So I'm like, let me cover it up, just put all my goals here. And then also within each month, they have more circles and then the tracker where you can track that you did whatever goal it was for 30 days. And so it's just not how I am using this planner. So we are covering that up. And so I just used the sticker paper, cut it to size, round the corners with my handy dandy corner rounder when I have it with me. and then it just makes for a nice open page where I can put pictures or tracking or just make notes of things, just extra space. So I wanted to go ahead because when I did set this up, I ran out of paper and I just remembered. And so I ordered some more, got here just now. So I have to do this page and then, so I'll show you December's. The brown circles and anyway. So I got to cover those up. So I thought we could do it together and just kind of chit chat. It's just one of those days. Just one of them days. Okay, so now I have to remember, I think it's 10 inches this way. Y'all always keep a ruler handy. You can just, okay. So 10-ish, 10-ish. I am not exact with my measurements, so that also makes this fun. And then 6 3/4. All right, so we're gonna set this guy over to the side for a second. Look at my lovely dirty desk. I should get one of those mats, like a desk mat that's prettier than this. This is an old table. It's like oak. Ooh, y'all, it's not in the scene. Anyway, but there's some, so it's oak and then some oak. Did you hear that? I'm so sorry. Oak. Okay. Like that brown oak table, it's a solid wood table, which is one reason I bought it. So I got it at one of those antique places where it's either antiques or junk or stuff people have made or recycled, reused, kind of all that stuff. So they had cottage chic this table, but because of the type of paint they use, everything just latches onto it. So that's a very long explanation. You didn't need. You're welcome. Okay. So I get one sheet to cover these up, one sheet per page. We need to do the little extendo. I am, you know what, we're gonna do it again. So the last Was that my plan with me? No, when I did just my 2 videos ago with my Use Your Stash challenge, I was making a list of like products that I mentioned to link to. So don't forget, in case you guys want to look into whatever these items are. So I'm going to put sticker paper, and then this little slicer dicer. I like this one. So I have a big one upstairs, you know, with the full on, you know. I have that upstairs, but it's just, my cat just went by the window. Where's he going? Anyway, but I like this one. It's lightweight and it's compact. So, it's quite nice to have around. This arm does go a little bit past 90. So you just got to make sure it's, or past 180. Oh man. Been a while since we did trig. Okay, right. So we are at 10 inches. I do like to do it like a tiny bit smaller-ish. We're going to find out. We gonna learn today. And then match that up there. I promise this won't take as long once I do that first one. Okay, and then we were at 6 3/4, as my father says. And so it will make it. I know this one needs to be a little tinier. And then slicey dicey. All right, so I'm going to cut all these so I can move all 3 of them. So I can move the slice dicer out of the way. So we can work. Oh yeah. All right, speaking of work, things have been really busy. Because I do have 2 gigs now. I'm contracted with both of them by choice, and which is lovely. It's quite lovely. But the second one I just picked up the beginning of the year is they actually need like a full-time person, and I was like I have nothing left to give. No. But I did tell them, I was like, I'm still working for this other company, so let's just contract right now. And so that's what we're doing. But because they actually need a full-time person, they're like throwing full-time work at me. So we're doing what we can. Anyway, it just gets really busy, which is fine. It's great. But sometimes your girl gets tired and needs a break. So here we are. Sometimes I just want to play in my planner. Yes, I do. Okay, so I've got those cut. And we just pop that back in there. Gently place it to the side. And then we can... let's see. So there's different size corners on this that you can round, which is pretty cool. The 7mm, which is the middle size, works pretty dang well. Around that one, it's kind of jacked up. All right, so let's round these corners. Is that a bad word? I never know who is watching or who might be watching with you or watching in the background, listening in the background. So, I attempt to keep it clean. Just on principle. All right. So then, the only thing I don't like about this one is it doesn't have a catcher to catch the little pieces. I know. Wah, right? Okay. So we'll gather those. And then, anyway. So, I wanted to kind of just show y'all. It's not difficult. This whole process that I'm doing right now, it's not difficult. But I just thought I could show y'all if you wanted to see how I do it. If the bubbles and circles and all that does not specifically work for you, you know what? I'm gonna go the other way. And I might come off camera a little bit. I do match up the rounded edges of the paper first. And I'm saying I might come off camera because I want to try this. I don't necessarily want to stick my head all in the camera, you know what I'm saying? It happens sometimes. See, I love this. It's so satisfying. The things that make us happy. All right, so I try and hold this really straight this way and hold the corners. And then you gotta hold this up. It's sometimes quite a disaster when I do this. So y'all are along for the ride. And I don't know why I'm yelling right now, sorry. I'm nervous. It makes me nervous. Okay, we're gonna call that good enough. And then I just swoop down the middle and then come out to smooth it out. And I think that worked pretty well. Okay, nice. Okay, so then we've got December. To do, I am gonna start with this side. Gently, gently, gently. All right. I would like to know, how's everyone's year going so far? We are like, what, day 9? I don't know what day it is. It's the 10th. Day 10. Oh, did y'all hear that? Oh. We are day 10 of 2024. And, I feel like everyone wants... it's like every time a new year comes around, we all just like so hopeful, you know what I mean? Like for ourselves, for our families, our friends, our communities, society as a whole. I feel like we're so hopeful. I do like the new year for that purpose. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of gives people a feeling like they can start over, or they can do something new, can make some things happen, that kind of thing. So, anyway, I like the new year for that fact. And, we get to start new planners. Wait for it. So yeah, anyway, so y'all let me know how your new year's going. And mine's good so far. Guess like not really much going on. It's just kind of like, especially since picking up this new job, I've just kind of been leaning into work pretty hard. Now kind of filming whenever I can, that kind of thing. So look how beautiful it is now. And I know you can see a little bit through this paper, so just be aware of that if you want to order this paper. It is on this Commit 30. You're still going to see that, but I'm hoping like put pictures or drawings, or I don't know what I'm going to do here. Yeah, so, okay, so just some other things. No. Oh, it's part of that stuff I cut off. Okay, so just other things I wanted to catch up on in this one, and then we'll flip to the burn book. I love this sticker. That was some happy mail from Ashley. Yay. Like I said, just goals here on these pages. I put pictures of myself so I know I can do it and I can get back to who I was and better. This is not just physical health, but like I'm trying to do other things as well, for my mental health, spiritual health, stuff like that. So I'm filling this up with affirmations, and so I want to continue that. I'm hoping to continue that through these other 2 pages as well. These were mostly, not really. I was going to say they're mostly physical stuff, but like I am worthy. I am always ready and willing to learn. I am productive with my time. I take it back. Okay. So that's that. I did put this quote here on this page. So what I'm thinking, maybe, because I have this layered with sticker paper, I'm thinking I may be able to, that was almost cool. Okay, so I may be able to use the Posca markers to decorate around here. I also did mess up the word beauty, so I might be taking They're not here. Yeah, I might be taking some like border stickers and just kind of like put it over this and write the word beauty again, and then like over some of the other words to kind of make them stand out and to cover that up. So that's an idea. If you mess something up, you can just cover it with a sticker that you could write over something or leave it, because that's life and that's just how things go. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time as much as we'd like it. The other thing, these Poscas are great on this dark paper. Like, they are fantastic. Okay. It will also put a link to these, and I'm gonna link, I saw this girl, her video just popped up on my YouTube, and then but she has a blackout journal, which basically means all the pages are black, and so she's been using Poscas and like I think a jelly roll and some other kind of paintish jellyish pens in her planner. It's just a notebook, so it's more of like a bullet journal style where you have to set everything up, but it was like super cool. So I will link that down below just so y'all can see. I haven't done any work in my planners yet with these, but I did let me put these in the bin. I did do, just when Ashley and I were in Nashville last year in November. So I had my Commit 30 with me, and we were playing with all the supplies, and so that is how the Poscas look on this paper, and they're beautiful. Also, if you have a Commit 30, rub-ons are lovely as well. Okay, so yeah, so just kind of like literally something like this over here. I'm not sure if the Poscas will bleed through, but I'm hoping not, since I have this other layer of paper. Now listen, well, why don't we just look? We could look. Where did May go? Right here. Oh yeah, they don't bleed through at all. Unless there's some kind of coating on here with the black. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna learn today. Okay. Well, maybe not today. Okay, so let's catch up. Let's stop running our mouths and catch up on in this one, because that's the whole reason we're here. Am I right or am I right? Okay. So many pens. Stick that right there. Okay, so in the monthly calendar, I have just been tracking what exercise or not that I've been doing. I kind of wish I had done the rest days in a different color, just so I could kind of see what was going on, or like kind of more of a visual than just all blue, but it's okay. It's okay. So today I did the stairs. Yikes. It was rugged. It was rugged, but I needed some cardio, and it is way too cold. It's like frigid outside, y'all. All right. So then in the weeklies, I'm just tracking my workout up top because I have room. I have room at the top because they start the day at 5 o'clock, which y'all already know. I ain't getting up that early. So but it does give me room to kind of like note like what I did, my specific workout, and how long I was doing it, and maybe add a cutie little sticker because we love stickers. And I've been tracking when I wake up and kind of what I've been eating. And then down at the bottom is water, if I took my vitamins and if I stretched, because I really want to get my flexibility going again. I am also weighing in. So monthly, I am going to do measurements, upper arm, thigh, waist, and hips, just kind of see what's going on. And I'm not really concerned about my arms. I would assume as I gain some muscle, they will probably get bigger than they are. I just have, if y'all know, I've had some health issues this year. That's cute. The last like 3 to 5 years, mainly more 3 years. And so I'm kind of, I think, like getting back to it. There's my little slothies. And so I'm just really focused on, because we had a rest day on Sunday. Squeep. So I'm just really focused on getting myself back together. So, which I used to be kind of fit. So want to get back there anyway. So once a month for like the first 3 months, I will be doing those measurements. After that, I probably won't care. And then also weighing in and tracking my weight in pounds and body fat percentage as well. So that's what's hiding under here. If you're super interested, I will let you know what it is, but yeah, you know. So, yeah, you can see, so I'll put a sticker on when I drink my 100 ounces of water. So we only did that, twice last week, but we're on the path. We're on the path this week. So I'm super psyched about that. I do need to, and I'm putting my steps up here. Y'all see, I don't get the opportunity to move a whole lot. And unless I go for a walk, like if I go for a walk, my steps get up there pretty high, but it's, cold right now, like obscenely cold, and it's supposed to stay that way, and I'm not for it. So again, the weight, my weight and body fat is hiding under here. So let's see, today I did have more coffee. I did my workout first thing after I dropped Bella off at school, and because I needed to wash my hair, so I needed to get the workout done, but I had a call at noon, so I wanted to get it all done early. So yeah, so my food got started a little bit later than normal, or at least my coffee did. My food's right on track, isn't it? So I had half a bagel with cream cheese, and then I top it with protein granola, and it's beautiful. That's the beautiful. And then I had a salad. I had a salad that was it was after this call. What time is it now, y'all? It's 2:20, yeah. So it was about 1 o'clock I did that salad situation. And I did have it with feta. My avocado is like not ripening, and I'm just afraid it's just gonna be like, and I'm bad. Like, like it's never going to, it'll like ripen in the night and then just be bad. I have no idea. Anyway, but I'd like to keep track if I have something that's like super calorific or higher in fat content, like an avocado, which is like good fat and it's okay. I just kind of like to note what went on my salad. All right, and so yeah, we have finished another water, and I did take my Vites. And I have to stretch. I should have stretched this morning after doing the stairs, but I didn't. All right, so tomorrow I will put in my steps. I will keep tracking my food, and I will stretch when we're done here. So this right here, we had one of my companies, we had like our monthly meeting yesterday, and like our CEO, he likes to kind of wrap the meeting up with just like some like thought-provoking story, or just something for us to think about as people, and not even necessarily like things that'll specifically benefit the company or whatever. So really like he's new, like as of last year, and so like I really like the way he's running things. Anyway, but he asked us to think about what type of person do I want to be, and I think that's very, very important. Because that guides your daily actions and choices and plans and all of those things. So it's just something I just put right here just as a reminder, or I might make a whole page of it somewhere if I can find the blank pages. I might just make a whole spread here. Just really thinking about what kind of person that I want to be. Okay, so one more thing. So that's how we're starting off. 2 more things maybe. I did create, because I'm curious. I did create a tracker just because this is probably like my first time that I've really like set out to specifically like lose some weight. Just a little fluffier than I want to be, I guess I'll say. And so I'm just curious like how it will go down if I'm doing the right things, if I'm exercising and eating right. How does that look across time? And so I will be doing body weight and body fat and kind of tracking those. So that'll be weekly for 3 months, and then it'll be monthly from there on out. So, but hopefully I will kind of level off at my goal at some point. So that's that. The other thing I want to do that I've been thinking about is I have some books I want to read. I have the tab upside down so I can quickly find the page, but so I have the Be Useful book by Arnie, Conversations with God, which I've already read. I have the compilation of all 3 books. I've already read it. I want to read it again. And The Becoming by Michelle Obama. I've had that for a number of years and haven't read it. Sometimes I get a little like, I love to read. I love to read, but like leisure reading, right? Like your fun books that you can just get into this story about somebody else's life and you just kind of, you get caught up in it. Versus this kind of reading is like, I need to think. This requires me to think. And so I want to be more intentional about doing that because I will just put it off. As I said, I've had Becoming for years and haven't read it. So what I did is I went into all of those books. This is my list book that just kind of houses any list of any sort that I need to keep track of things in it. And sometimes it's like some daily things, vacation planning, cleaning list for before my parents came over, like literally anything. And so, but in the back is just kind of like my scratch pages where I'm like, oh, let me test some pens, or let me, kind of write down what order I want to do something in or something like that. Okay, so I was going to do chapters. I was going to split them up by chapters. And so like Conversations with God has 55 chapters, but Becoming only had like 4 and Be Useful only has 7. So I was like, well, that's not going to work because these chapters are very long. So then I'm doing pages. So I totaled up all the pages. I have 357 days left in the year, including this one, and because it's a leap year. And that averages out to 4 pages a day. That's not super intimidating if I think about it that way, right? And so we're going to try. So anyway, so I was just going to write down these books that I want to read and kind of not really track them. Like I'm not going to write down, I read 4 pages today. I read 3.5 pages the next day. Like I'm not going to do any of that, but I just kind of maybe make some notes or things that stood out to me or were meaningful about those books. Kind of keep them in here. We'll see. So that's that. So that's the wellness. That's the health and wellness planner. That's what's going on with it right now. As of day 10 of 2024. Okay. And then the burn book. I love the burn book. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. I don't think I have too much to catch up on in here at this moment because I've kind of been keeping track, but I do know that I did the laundry. No, not just did the laundry, but folded it and put it away. I'm real big on folding the laundry immediately because I can't stand wrinkled clothes. And I put it on my bed and I toss them on my bed and I fold them on the bed. But every now and then they might sit there in a stack for half a day or something like that. So anyways, I'm just proud of myself. I put them away too. I have done all of these other things. Like I said, the dusting, vacuuming, stair workout, and washing hair all happened this morning before my call. I have checked the weather for the rest of the week. I did call my mom. I had to leave her a message. We got things to talk about. And then Bella's got a play date today at 4, during which I can work. Now, here's the thing. I was so proud of myself because yesterday I was just kind of thinking through because I needed to wash my hair, but I had this call. And so I was like, but I don't want to wash my hair. I don't want to shower, wash my hair, and then do a workout after. Anyway. So I was like, So when I get that way and I'm like, I have a lot of things to do, they have to be done in a certain order kind of thing, I like to write it down instead of just like going over and over it in my head. It's so wonderful to write it down. So either like a page that has, if you have some daily pages that have like the hours of the day listed, those are great for like listing out like I've got to do this by this time and this and this and this at this time. So one of my things in my stash to use my stash is this notepad that I got from Five Below. Sorry, Five Below. And I was like, let me use this. This is a day that I need it. I won't do this every day, but I want to start using it because, oh my God, it's precious. It's precious. Absolutely precious. So, yeah, so that is what this is. I'm so proud of myself. And this was just like scribbling, like brainstorming, thinking. And then, so I put my top 3 priorities that needed to happen today. And then I listed out, once I like got it in my brain when everything was going to happen: laundry, carpool, workout, dust and vacuum, shower, do my hair, drink my coffee. Cause I'm like, when am I gonna drink my coffee? I always drink my coffee first thing, but if I'm working out, I ain't drinking coffee. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff. But and then I put like the times that I wanted to be finished with these things by. And turns out carpool took forever because it's so cold, and there were so many more people in carpool. It's because I don't think people wanted to wait at the bus stop with their children or make their children wait in the cold. So I was running about 30 minutes behind with all of these items to do later. I was thinking about filming after my call at noon, which here we are. And then working, obviously I just wanted to note that I can work during Bella's play date because the girl she has a play date with, they get along so well. I don't have to referee or anything. Like, they are great. It's beautiful. Bella has some other friends that are just more aggressive than Bella is, and so it's a lot. There's a lot happening. And then like my big don't forget was to call my mom. And then just a note, it was hump day. And so I was proud of myself. This was so helpful to have this addition in here. What am I going to do with this? I'm not sure yet. Am I going to keep it somewhere? I probably want to. I don't want to, I don't know. I was thinking about taping it up here like with some washi tape and just have it to flip. But then I don't want to cover up this. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. I don't know if it's going to live, You're like really pretty. I don't know if it might just live up here. Maybe I'll clip all them in. If I use multiple ones of these, I'm not sure. Not sure where that's gonna go. But for right now, it's just gonna sit right here. Yes. Okay, so the only other thing that I am looking at right now is maybe I haven't done my Moody stickers. That takes me a while to kind of pick those out. It's just like kind of like something that represents the day, just a little memory or how I was feeling or anything like that just kind of reminds me of the day. Goes in here in the monthly because I don't really use this for planning a whole lot. Like, I don't necessarily have to see my month as a whole, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I think that's it as far as catching up, but I will do this when we hang up, as Ashley says. I will do my monthly, my Moody stickers, and yeah, that's it. All right, y'all. I hope y'all are having a wonderful week. For me, it is Wednesday the 10th, but I hope whenever you're watching this that you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, talk to you soon.